Now this is part 4 of what deku was the reincarnation of Raditz with a black tail, part 4. We're gonna start off with something special. I run into the room saying, I am here, running to the door like a normal hero. People were super excited to see him. Even one of them said, that's not a normal hero, that's a superhero. And this was Manera Manetta. Suki said, oh, hey All Might. Everybody looked at him crazy, thinking, do you not see who is going to teach us? It's All Might. Itsuki said, I was always more of an eraser fan. Everybody was shocked and said, you are one unique kid, are you? Itsuki said, I have very long hair and a black tail to match. I I think I know how unique I can be. Everybody agreed and nodded, and one of them said, and you turn into a gigantic black monkey. Isuka said, yep. If Amite said, okay, if you had enough hurting my pride, I think it's time for your training. Everybody's nodded, and Ida said, so sorry, Mr. Amite, we did not mean to hurt your pride. As Amite pressed the button, and there were suitcases. All of them had suitcases, and inside them was their hero costume. When they went to Testagram B, everybody was complimenting each other about how good they look in their costumes. But when they saw Izuku walked out, they said, nice, nice hero costume. And they noticed the lion insignia on the midsection. They said, whoa, you have a lion on your hero costume? Izuku said, yep. I've always been kind of prideful like a lion. In fact, when I rapped, I said, pride of a lion, check the mane. So I kind of put this as my insignia. Kazuma was just crying because he heard out of it, and he said, I am in the presence of the most manliest guy I ever known. Eh? But they listened to Amai. They said, and Amai said, okay, the team is Bakugo Katsuki and Tinya Ida. And the hero team is Izuku Midoriya and Tsuyu Asuri. Then they said, then Yusuke asked Asuri, so Asuri, what is your quirk? She said, Ribbit, it's called Frog. It's a quirk that allows me to do anything what a frog can do, and I have the tendency to Ribbit. Ribbit, Isuka said, wow, that's an extremely cute quirk for a cute girl like yourself. Floppy said, thanks, as he blusters a bright red. The other girl said, and Mama walked up to him saying, you are confident, aren't you? Isuka said, confident in what? The girls were shocked and even said, wow, wow, he have not talked to a girl before and he is smooth and coolest. Manila and Kaminari said, he's already getting the girl's attention. Then Floppy breaks the ice by asking, what is your quirk? Izuka said, it's called Dark Great Ape. You see my black tail? As he turns around and saw her, his black tail. She blushes again and said, yeah. It allows me to turn into a gigantic dark monkey at will without any problems. The only problem is, yeah, you have to cut it off for me to turn back. But I train myself to turn myself into it and out of it at will. And as a great ape, I can still control myself, and I still have my speed and strength. But it's the and it control the amount how much I can bench press. Actually said that's a really cool quirk. Isuku said, "Okay, here's what we're gonna do." Then it was time. When they both walked in, Bakugo said, "I'm coming for you, you dark monkey." As Isuku said, "Well, I knew this was gonna happen." Actually, you go camouflage and go take care of Ida. If you need my help, you always know to call me. I take care of that explosive dork. Fabi said, "Right," as he camouflaged and went after Ida. Bakugo said, "Finally, we're gonna see who's the strongest, a monkey or the hunter." Isuke said, "Well, Choco, you know very well explosions don't really work on my skin." As he got, as Bucko got mad, said, "Shut up, monkey!" As he blasts a barrage of explosions at Izuku. Izuku was too fast and was just dodging them gracefully, like Whis from Dragon Ball Super. He, they were all looking at the battle and said, hmm, he's a very good dodger, but let's see how he can do in a fight." Izuku said, "So are you going to keep on using your quirk, or are you going to fight me like a man?" As Bakugo got even more angry, he said, "Shut up," as he tried to throw a right hook, but Izuku was too quick, and that open palm strike to his chest, and Roundhouse kicked him in the face. Emperor was shocked and said, "What is his quirk?" Momo explained in great detail of what his quirk was, but then everyone said, "Then how come he's not using it?" Mama simply said, "I don't know. Maybe he knows he can't always rely on his quirk, so he must have trained himself in the martial arts so he can fight." They, they were all shocked and said, "What type of martial arts he do?" And Bucker said, "What was that?" Isuka said, "Lion style of Kung Fu." "A monkey learning cat fights? How lame." Isuka said, "Well, unlike cats, I actually have more pride of what I can do." As they were fighting non-stop where it felt like hours, Yusuke said, "Better make this quick." As Izuku struck Bakugo in the chest, hitting his nerve and paralyzing him for a minute. If you saw Kung Fu Panda and you saw Thailand did that strike with his fingers, that's what he did. Then he went and see if Floppy was fighting Ida, but losing competitively. Izuku said, "Hey, armored dork, you forgot about one more." Ida tried to act like a villain, but was extremely cringy. He said, "Oh ho ho ho! Looks like my ally failed to defeat you, eh? I knew I knew he couldn't do it, but this one would never lose to a hero like you." Isuka said, "Wow, wow, are you trying to be a villain or trying to make me laugh? Because right now, I am trying to hold in as much laughter that I can without hurting your feelings because you are cringy." Ida said, "That's no way to talk to your arch nemesis. Fight me right now and reclaim your honor." Isuka said, "Oh, I will fight you, but I don't just have honor. I have pride." As Ida tried to kick him, but Izuku blocked it with his wrist and said, quirk, 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 quirk. People use your quirks so much they become a clutch. I only limit myself to use my quirk once every 3 years. So every 3 years I train myself in martial arts. But it seems like you will get your legs so you can use your quirk. But this time that won't work. As he did, the one is punched to Ida's chest and sent him flying across the room. And the villains and Ida or villain Ida, I'm just gonna call him that to make this easier since he's trying to play a villain. Villain Ida said, "What was that, hero?" Izuka said, "That was a one-inch punch. I learned martial arts. I learned lion style kung fu, panther style kung fu, tiger style kung fu, puma style kung fu. You may be a villain with a quite powerful quirk. You get my praises for that. But I'm more than just one with a quirk. You can call me the pride. You can call me the dark pride hero. Raditz." He's as Vinny either said Raditz, Rat, and he said Raditz. 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 Vinny either said, "That's the worst name I ever heard." Izuku said, "Just come and fight me." As they were fighting and fighting, pound for pound, kick from kick, fighting from fighting. Then Izuku said, "Dynamite Monday!" as he blasts a huge key blast, knocking Ida out. And Ida, with his final words, said, "I thought your quirk was a transformation and mutation type," as he passed out. And Izuku said, "Oh, it is. I just know how to weaponize my key." As he touched the bomb, Hero Team won that battle. Everybody was looking odd, even one of them saying, "He is the ultimate warrior." And the MVP was Izuku Midori with his technician initiative and willing to play along with Ida with his act. Ida woke up and said, "Did I lose?" Izuku said, "Yeah," as he explains everything what exactly happened. Ida said, "You are a better student than I, and I'm sorry for this was and I'm sorry for saying your hero name was not good." Izuku said, "It's okay, dude, but I'm not changing it. It's going to be Raditz." Ida said, "Okay, but I still have one question." Izuku said, "Sure. Why does your hero name sound like Radish?" Izuku said, "Ida?" "Yes," as he was slapped across the face with his backhand, saying, "Don't ask me about why my name sounds like a vegetable. My whole family has different hero names." Wait a minute, are you that Midoriya? Yep. My, everyone in my family had a vegetable name. My mom, my mom, my mom's hero name was Brody, which sounds like broccoli. My father's hero name was Kakarot, which sounds like carrot. And my great grandfather name was Vegeta, which sounds like vegetables. And so on and so on. My whole family sounded like a vegetable. Even my great aunt name was literally kale. Everyone was shocked and said, "You're from a hero family?" Ezekiel said, yes. "And your mom is the Kakarot? I mean, the Brody?" Ezekiel said, "Yep, the telekinesis hero, Brody." "You must be loaded." Ezekiel said, "Of course I'm loaded. Of course I'm loaded, but I don't really like taking handouts. So my whole life is kind of like a handout, but I like to work for the things I work hard for. But my family did offer me this special armor that was belonged to my great 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 grandfather, whose hero name was, you guess it, Raditz. So I'm honoring him by taking his hero name. Everyone was happy to hear and was shocked that he had a hero family. And that's where I'm going to end this what if off.